Hello and welcome to part 2 of... Oh, Spec Chat is still on. Oopsies. So welcome to Dominion World Cup part 2 versus Saaket. I'm up 2-1 and we're going to play the final 3 games. So here, Spec Chat is on, so we're going to ask the spectators not to comment too much for the first game. So here it looks like a pretty standard engine. Let's see, what does Druid? Druid just gives, Druid gives double buy. Interesting. Oh. Let's see, so what else is going on? Remodel's pretty good. Actually, Potion's pretty good because you have to do different stuff with it. So Druid is really just reliability, which I really don't think you need here. It's double buy too, but you can just do Candlestick Maker for that. I'm probably going to open Candlestick Maker. I'll probably get a Catacombs too. Catacombs seems like a pretty good card. I think it's better than like Potion Candlestick Maker. Definitely want Remodel. Oh, you can remodel coppers into Candlestick Maker as Brad Coons. The new meme is to make anagrams of Dan Brooks. I'll probably open with Candlestick Maker, get a potion, and go from there. I could go potion, but just doesn't seem right to me. He goes potion, yeah. I'll go Catacombs. Hopefully we draw the Catacombs in the top half. Perfect. Oh, Oracle's nice. Okay. So I can either take this, which gets me a good draw, or I could discard it, which would get me 4. I think the cycling is worth the coin token. So let's discard it, and now the only question is, do I want to do Remodel, or do I want to do Potion first? Remodel does seem pretty good. There's not a ton that we need to get rid of. So we do Remodel, then we really need to hit 4, I guess is the problem. So maybe I'll go Potion next. We have a copper on top, yeah, so we're likely to hit this sort of hand. I don't think the Golem's very good, so I'll probably get the Alchemist first. There we go. Okay, we hit 3, which is a little bit sad, but he's going to discard my Catacombs, yeah. It's kind of sad, but that's fine. I think I can either go Remodel or Throne Room. I think my bottom card's a copper. I think I'll probably go Remodel. It seems pretty good, particularly getting rid of the overgrown estate. Although I guess on this board, like, trashing is just less good than it sometimes is. Although, eventually you're going to get Feudum, so. Yeah, he goes for an early Throne Room, which I respect. The question is, do I want to go Remodel or do I want to go something like Throne Room? I think I like the Remodel a little bit more. Turning overgrown estate into a real card seems like a big deal. Okay, he gets another Alchemist. So now sort of the problem is that we have two terminals that are likely to collide, which I think is okay. I think I'll still go with the Oracle. I think it's just the best Dominion card in here. Okay, he'll probably discard. Oh no, he top decks those. Yeah, that's fine. Candlestick Maker. I know that I have a potion in the bottom few, and I think I want to draw that. So I'll put this into hand. And now I have 4. Okay, so I have the right number of terminals, so I think I can just take the Alchemist and top deck the other Alchemist. I suppose if I had taken the, like if I knew that I was going to collide and had taken the throne room, it would have turned out better. So Saaket, I think, is a fair amount ahead here. Interesting. Well, we'll play it out. Yeah, the collision on Catacombs and Remodel was brutal. Suppose I could have removed that possibility by going for Throne. So I guess he doesn't have plus buy, right? So yeah, okay, so he just has an Alchemist stack. Hopefully we draw something relevant here. Candlestick Maker, okay. I think we need to play the Candlestick Maker, remodel the Overgrown Estate, hope to draw something relevant. Now it's kind of tough if we want to do... Yeah, I think we probably will be able to get like a full combo. Like I already have an Oracle, it's kind of a lot of draw, but I think I might take it anyway. And then I think Throne Room is better than anything else, because a lot of times you'll have an Alchemist in the opening hand. So he's going to skip the Alchemist on top of my deck with his Oracle. And yeah. Then we're going to need to Catacombs into some good stuff and just kind of go from there. The edge that I have, like, so I'm behind an Alchemist, of course. But the edge that I have is that I have the Candlestick Maker and the Remodel. Yeah, Druid just seems totally unnecessary here. I guess the options are either... Yes, Spiodem isn't really an option, particularly with Remodel. Oh! No, he just gets his first Remodel, I guess. Okay. So let's go Catacombs. I think I can do better than that. Throne, Alchemist. Okay. So we have a Candlestick Maker. I think we'll be fine on cards. Yeah, well I think we can just... We'll just Alchemist first. Oracle. Discard that. Definitely top deck that. Candlestick Maker. I guess it would actually be sort of nice to trash, like to do the feudum thing. Not 100% sure I have the draw to support this, but it just seems so sweet. Yeah, it seems elegant, so I'm going to go for it. I'm not 100% sure that this is at all right. But, oh, yeah, no, this is. It's elegant though, and that's enough reason for me to go for it. Oh, yeah, I probably don't have enough throne rooms even. I thought I would be able to get a throne room off that. Yeah, I'm like a little bit underbuilt here, so if I do manage to draw up here, I think I'm gonna want to get a bunch of throne rooms. Yeah, maybe that Feudum trash was too fancy, but maybe it should. Yeah, I probably should have just taken a throne room over it, but it's cool. It's definitely cool. Gonna need a few more throne rooms now. Okay, Saaket. Well, let's see. Assuming he has the potion, if he's willing to remodel here. Yeah, I suppose if I do lose my Alchemist, it could be a disaster, so I should be sure to get like loads and loads of throne rooms at this point. And well, I guess Alchemist is good too. Golem, I think Golem is probably just something I'm gonna get when needed. Okay, so he is able to get another Alchemist. Alchemist. Let's see. So now I can remodel. I think I have 2 oracles. I suppose I could remodel Catacombs into gold, pick up Throne Room, and buy Throne Room. That seems okay. Oh, gain a card. Oh, I could just take another Catacombs, which I think is actually better than gold. Okay, hopefully we... Yeah, okay, so we're kind of live here. I think we're a little bit ahead on economy, but a little bit behind in the Alchemist split. I don't know. Could be 3 to 5. Probably is 3 to 5. Does he keep that or discard that? Discard it? Okay, I think I like that. Yeah, I think I'm winning the throne room split though, which is nice. So. Yeah, I think it's 5-3 an Alchemist. I think I have an Oracle in the bottom couple, and if I have an Oracle, I'm actually feeling pretty okay. You know? So I guess the question is, what's the pivot here? Like, when do we stop? Well, when do we stop going from, like when do we start greening? Okay, the remodel on Overgrown Estate is definitely great for him. Probably just silver. Takes an Oracle, okay. I think that's slightly overbuilt for him. Yeah, so if I throw in the Alchemist and draw Oracle, I think I'm in pretty good shape. And then I guess I'll try and turn Feudum into like gold or something and just go to town. $5, yeah, I'm not too worried about $5. I think I do want to get the last Alchemist though, because having 4 is nicer than having 6. He might not even be able to get an Alchemist here. He does, okay. So we'll throw in the Alchemist. Okay, yeah, we hit Oracle. Oh, definitely top deck that. Do we? Yeah, I think we'll give that to him. Alchemist. Nice. Guess we'll go Oracle. I think I have to keep that. It's just so bad if we miss. Oh, okay, cool. So now I have Throne for Remodel. So let's see. So if I go Throne, Remodel, and turn Feudum into Catacombs, and Copper into Candlestick, and pay 3, buy Alchemist, and top deck everything. I think we're starting to get to the point where piles are a concern. So Saaket, yeah, let's see. So I'm going to have provincing power slightly before he does. The candlestick makers are nice too. I guess Golem's like fine, like Throne Golem, I don't know, do stuff. You do lose a little bit of control with Golem, but it's probably necessary. Wait, if you go Throne, Throne, Remodel, Remodel 2 Catacombs into other stuff, and then Catacombs, no, it's not a loop. It's not too far off, but it's not a loop. Because you're only gaining 2 cards. Because you're spending 2 Catacombs to gain 4 cards. So you're only net gaining 2. Okay, so Saaket will be able to overdraw. Which is definitely good for him. He only has 1 remodel. Yeah, our deck has more economy for sure. Gotta give Anders a hard time. Oracle to silver? Let's see. Because he has another Oracle that he can use. Okay, he goes Oracle to Catacombs, okay. Oh, no, he can't draw because he remodeled the Oracle, okay. Okay, he has 8. Sort of a tough buy here. Like, Province is less bad than it looks. Piles are getting a little bit low in Throne Room and Candlestick Maker, and I think Throne Room is just a fantastic card. It's essentially Lost City on Alchemist. So he takes Throne Room and Catacombs. Okay, so he's overbuilding, which I think is pretty good. Alchemist. I think I'll play a second Alchemist. I don't get to Throne Thrones, which is a pain, but good to do this. And now I think I'll throw in Catacombs. Do I want that, or can I pitch that? I think I can afford to pitch that. So if I pitch this, then I get... How many Catacombs do I have? I think I have another one. Okay, I think I actually need to throw in the Necro. Top deck. Discard. I think my top card is a Catacombs. Let's see. Pretty sure my top card is a Catacombs. So I've gained 1, 2, 3. I've gained 3 Catacombs. And I've trashed 1. Okay, so I'm pretty sure my top card is a Catacombs. Because the other question is, like, what do I want? Like, what do I want to gain? I guess it could be a throne room, which is, like, fine. But if I do that, like, do I sack the Oracle then to get a throne room? I guess I'll just play the Alchemist first and see how that ends up, I guess. Not entirely sure here. Okay, so we do have this Catacombs. Suppose I could do Catacombs into like gold and something else, or I could do... It's probably good to just do most of my stuff into... Yeah, let's actually just get rid of this Oracle. Gain this throne room. Put this all into hand. Okay. And now we have enough Catacombs. So we have 5 buys. Yeah, I think I want to lower. And I think I want a province. So I think I'll go province and throne room. And so now I'm threatening to end next turn, which I think is fine. Saaket has a nice deck, so I don't know, he could maybe double or something. I guess the thing that Saaket doesn't have is he doesn't have these silvers, which could potentially make his life difficult. Yeah, because if he's not careful, I can like remodel coppers into candlestick makers and then empty. And this also sort of prevents Saaket from lowering. I think he's going to have a very difficult dance. There's like the off chance, like maybe he's able to, yeah, maybe I don't know exactly what his line is, but Certainly a difficult spot to be in as Saaket. How many candlestick makers do I have? I had 5 buys and I thrown 1. Okay, so I have 3 to 2 on candlestick makers. Yeah, I think I'm ahead in most of the important metrics. I think actually, oh, I could have taken a druid. That's kind of interesting, because if you throw in a druid, you get 4 buys, which is kind of awesome. Definitely feel like I'm playing this game a little bit more intuitively than I sometimes do. Just kind of feels right to take a province in a throne room. It means that Saaket sort of, I think that I have enough threat on the candlestick maker and throne room piles that if Saaket doesn't, that if Saaket elects not to contest these piles, I can probably win. I suppose I could always just remodel into Druid and then throw in Druid if I need buys. So Yahtzee here, I guess. I'm a little bit more trash than he is. Doesn't have any gold. I think sort of the problem that he's going to have, the thing that he is going for him is that he has 2 throne rooms, a remodel, and a catacombs in hand. So he could do something like remodel catacombs into gold, remodel copper into CSM, and really go off here if he wants to. And it looks like he was a little bit short on actions, so this is sort of the point where he can either throne CSM, or if he has the 2 throne rooms and the remodel in hand, he could go throne. I think we each have 1 oracle at this point, so expect throne. If he doesn't have, like if his top card's throne room, he's going to throne his candlestick maker instead. Yep. Okay. So his top card's a throne room, in all likelihood. He's probably going to remodel a copper into whatever. Silver into catacombs? I didn't even know he had a silver. He has 12. Very confusing. Seems like a losing position for him. So he has 3 catacombs then, right? He takes Golem and so here I could just province and I'm safe. Okay, so if I need 8, but yeah, this is just over. Takes a Fiat, okay. Yeah, so I think thrones and candlestick makers are the easiest. Okay. Let's see. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I suppose I have 4 throne rooms and 9 cards. Okay, there we go. So if I throne, candlestick maker, that's winning, but No, well, that's not winning, but it's, you know, whatever. It's Throne Oracle. Discard. I guess discard. That's 7? Oh, that's so tantalizing. So 7, I would need how much money? This is 32. So we would have 5, 6. No, we'd have 22. I guess I'll discard it. How bad? No, I think our next shuffle is going to be fine, so top deck that. Okay, so we have 8. So Saaket does have this mining village. Well, like the question is, do I want to lower? The thing is, I really don't have to lower if I don't want to. I could like lower a throne room if I choose to. Because what do I have on top, right? I'm gonna have 4 Alchemists. He's probably just gonna top deck whatever I draw. Actually, my draw situation isn't so good. No, I guess I have 1 Catacombs, but I don't have any plus action. So I'm going to need to draw something good. I think that maybe I'll take a mining village and a province. I think my shuffle is pretty bad. It's pretty dumb on my part. I hope I have something that gives plus actions in there, but I don't think I do. Maybe I should take in a throne room, I don't know. If he discards... Oh, I draw a copper, okay. Okay, so I get to see 2 new cards, which is a lot better than seeing 1, honestly. I think that I have a Catacombs in there. Yeah, Golem is kind of... I suppose I could have taken Golem, but... Yeah, I think given the way the deck's turned out, Golem's a bit better than not. Definitely should not have triggered that shuffle. Alright, I'll be right back in a minute. Back. Ginza Gold mid-turn. Takes the remodel. Yeah. See, he still has his Oracle. Yeah, I think... I guess I have a Catacombs in here. But yeah, I sort of assumed that triggering that shuffle would be fine, and I think it Could be disastrous depending on, like, it all just comes down to the top two that I draw. That is, Saaket even have another feudum? I mean another, I think Saaket has 2 more catacombs. Please discard, please discard, please discard. Yep, Saaket is definitely playing this one better than me. I guess it depends. Okay, so he can definitely, well, so if he draws everything, he gets to quad province. And if we draw everything, we win, so just a question of draws. Because we have a catacombs and a candlestick maker, so if we draw throne room, we're fine. Yeah, you should probably go. Well, you could go province, province, mining village or something like that. Guess he technically doesn't have to double province if he doesn't want to, but then that leaves me a pile out on throne rooms. Okay. So now it's just a question. He'll probably undo. I guess he wants a golem. Coin token, province, province, golem. Yeah, so I guess I need to draw a live card in the top 2. Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure I need to draw a throne room or pretty much any action card that's not a candlestick maker in the top 2. Oh, I have 5 throne rooms? That makes life so much easier. How do I have 5 throne rooms? Okay. Well, in that case, this gets considerably easier. So now all I really need to do is just remodel. Yeah, I have 2 provinces, so I just need to remodel them and I win. Okay. Sure, or do I discard that? I might just discard that for now. Definitely like this. I'm pretty sure I have 2, I'm pretty sure I have another throne room, so yeah. Sure. Yeah, 12 points on my last card is a province. Okay, I thought I was in trouble, but I just won the throne room split 6-3, which meant that I was okay. So actually the shuffle was good the whole time, and I was just worrying about it. 13, 22, Okay, and I get to finish with the quad province. Alright, and I get the win. Okay, so that's 3-1. Not bad. Saaket start. Spec chat is off. Okay. So now it's Saaket start, and let's just get going. Yeah. Start game. So here, what's going on? So there's Count. Count looks really good. There's Seaway, Wolfden. Lots and lots of draw. There's like loads of draw. Draw for days. There's Herbalist. Well, the thing here is that Count looks really good. How's Mandarin? Mandarin doesn't really do anything. So here I think you want to build like really big, because Count, like there's only 80 VP in play, but you want Count to be good, so you probably want 2 Counts. I guess that lets you top deck 2 cards. Armory just looks reasonable. Sage looks okay. I think you want to get Count going as soon as possible. Like how Sage Armory, just bad. So let's see, so what does the final deck look like here? The final deck is like, I guess you're going to have 2 silver, you're probably going to have a bunch of gold, some herbalists, some hunting parties, journeymans, but also some other stuff. Oh, you can use Seaway. Interesting. So you can Seaway something like, yeah, so you don't need Herbalist. So you're going to Seaway something, get a bunch of gold, and kind of go to town. Seaway on Walled Village actually looks reasonable, or Seaway on Sage. Let's go for the silver here. I might pair it with Sage. We'll need to see. Silver, silver. I think I like the Sage a little bit better. Like there's a chance that it skips, but there's like it's also just a little bit better when you do get to Count. So here, yeah, I'm gonna go for the second Sage here. Okay. Yeah, so now I can just skip everything. And I'll grab probably the Count. I guess I could go for like Hunting Party too, but probably just Count is good at this point. Ooh, now I'm definitely taking the Hunting Party. I think the Hunting Party. Guys, we'll go Sage, Sage, and then Count. Yeah, I think I'll just trash all this. I guess I could go City Quarter, but not yet. This is a great hand to trash. Yep, okay, cool. So that gets rid of all our estates. Do we want City Quarter? Not yet. Not yet. I guess if we want, like, this is a decent time to go for armory. We're in the market for that kind of thing. Actually, oh, we could Seaway Walled Village, which is kind of nice. Yeah, maybe we go Seaway on Walled Village next. And then we get the Armory. Yeah. Let's see. Yep. I think we're basically mirrored again. Like, we're gonna want to unpair everything that we're doing. Saaket, especially that last board, he seems to know sort of how to play good Dominion. So he'll build up a good amount. Mandarin, I don't think does anything. I think Seaway's good, and I think Seaway on Walled Village is good. Yeah, and he'll probably Seaway Walled Village too. Yep. Count. Okay. Guess we don't really. Well, I guess we could top deck the silver if we wanted to, but do we really want to? No, I'll probably just make the same play that he did. So next up, we're definitely going to take a... I think Armory definitely comes up next. See, I guess here, how much money can we hit? I guess Hunting Party can draw... Armory, yep, just good play from Saaket all around. Hunting Party and Armory? Yeah, Hunting Party is fine, I think. Don't mind Walled Village either, so I guess we have Count, a couple other cards like Count. Is it Count and a bunch of... Oh, Count Coppers and Walled Village. I guess maybe we even want to do this first. I guess if we do this... Do I want to gain copper, or do I want to go... I guess I could go Armory. So he's trashed... I've trashed 4, he's trashed 6. Top deck this, plus 3 coins. And I guess I'll go Armory. I guess I could get the City Quarter already, actually. I think I don't mind that. And that'll let us like really start slamming the armories. Oh, I guess what's kind of interesting is that the way this is set up, Sage misses City Quarter. Yeah, so I'm going to gain a bunch of armories. Oh, Saaket is 2 silver. Interesting. So he's a little bit ahead on trashing. Just say Saaket seems to be playing very well. You don't meet very many players who do the overbuilding thing, and he definitely has done the overbuilding thing. Just quite impressive. Armory, I think, is pretty good here. I think Armory is the most efficient way to build up. You just take walled villages, and for me, the silver is good. He is 9, okay. Not bad. I thought we said he trashed 6 copper. Maybe we each trashed. Oh no, because we've gained 2 copper off count. Okay. So his top card is probably a copper. Okay, so he trashed 6. Oh, he trashed 6 and then gained 2 back with count. Okay. So if I play Hunting Party, I'll probably get to City Quarter. I could play the Sage to kind of guarantee it. More, at least. Because if I hit the silver, then, yeah. It takes 2 City Quarters. Alright, that's a strong pivot. I think I'll play the Sage first. Then maybe the Walled Village. Okay. Yeah, the awkward thing here is that I really want to get to the City Quarter. Okay, there it is. Yeah, so just play it. We'll draw the Sage. We can go Armory. Gain Armory, draw it up with Sage. Maybe Armory. Top deck something like Walled Village. Count. Kind of interesting. So if we gain copper, no, but that doesn't really help us. I guess if we discard, question is how much is a top deck copper going to hurt us? Well, it does hurt all the City Quarters. Maybe I'll just discard just to be sure. Oh, definitely 3 coins. And 5 debt. I'll take my City Quarter now. Building up our armories. Yeah, it's kind of funny that sages skip the most important card. Okay, interesting. So Saaket has like a semi-dud. We'll probably play a hunting party here because he has 2 in the deck. And they have to be in the bottom 4 cards. Okay. Maybe he has both hunting parties on the bottom. Yeah, so the armory thing is kind of interesting. So he takes the second armory now. Yeah, we are starting to get to the point where I think we do want... maybe a couple counts would be good. I think for me, unfortunately, I'm going to want to gain a... like a silver, maybe. Yeah, if I had 1 silver, because the more... Yeah, if I had silver hunting party count, probably, yeah, because we're starting to get into greening. So I need to start thinking about not getting destroyed on wolf den points. Saaket seems to be half turn ahead from player 1 advantage. So I guess my question is, how do I get my city quarters? I think it's probably by playing hunting party. So he has 3 armories now. Okay, and he's just playing the same thing. Keel. Okay, cool, I get my city quarter. That's nice. Yoink. Yeah, and I'll probably just draw 5. Okay. Okay, let's see. So I'll gain armory, draw armory, gain armory, draw armory, gain. I suppose at this point I could keep hammering there, but I'll probably gain silver, draw silver, gain. I suppose I could take another silver actually. Probably just gaining walled village on top is fine though. Seven debt. And on 3, I think the city quarter is pretty good. Yeah, definitely gonna need to... I think at this point I might be done with city quarters for a little bit. Gonna need to unpair the hunting parties and the counts. It's pretty awkward that this walled village really needs to hit. Because if I sage, what am I going to sage into? Like an action card? Like I guess I could sage into a hunting party if I'm like really lucky. But I could also sage into silver. I thought walled village first and hope to hit city quarter. Could also just top deck a city quarter. It's interesting. Yeah, so now the 2 cards that I need to unpair are Count and Hunting Party. And definitely, like, yeah, the threaded piles are very real here. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to play against Saaket because, you know, like not, say definitely the minority of, it's more common for people to underbuild as opposed to overbuild. So it's quite interesting to play these overbuilt games. All right. So I think I have 4 armories. Yeah, maybe I will Sage first. Yeah, I think Saging first is actually good. Like maybe I hit an armory or something. Like it's pretty unlikely to hit the silver. Well, I guess if I hit the silver, it's bad, right? So if Sage hits silver, it's bad. If I walled village and draw city quarter, it's good. No, I think overall it's slightly better to play walled village first because it's 3 and 11 to just directly hit the city quarter. I mean 3 and 14, and if it does, then having a sage in hand over a silver is a big deal. Yeah, sage is worse than it looks here. Because it skipped city quarter. I didn't realize that. That's like no good. Just like it's not even a cantrip, you know? So I think Saaket just needs to double sages and counts. A lot of mid-turn gaining going on over there. So Saaket has 2 silver and maybe 3 copper, and I think I might have 3 copper too. So our decks are almost the same. I'm pretty sure I have 4 armories. Plays an armory, gains an. Well, we can just see. I think I played all my armories. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I'm winning the armory split 4-3. Maybe Saaket's looking for like a win. Seems unlikely. Oh. Was that really 4 minutes? Yeah, just for the record, I know people sometimes complain about my pace of play, but I'll just say for the record, in tournaments, I don't think this button, or to my knowledge, this button has never come up for my opponents, and it's come up for me maybe 6 or 7 times now. Admittedly, it is a pretty tough spot for Saaket. Because he has 3 armories, he has maybe 3 walled villages, so you can maybe gain like 5 of those. Like maybe he's looking for a win, but I'm like pretty confident he does not have a win. So if he doesn't have a win, then you know, what do you do? I think you just top deck like a city quarter or something with count, and then buy like, I don't know, like yeah, like buying a second count is good. Maybe a city quarter. Yeah, just like buy some draw. You know, go at it again next turn. I suppose it is rated, so I could technically make him resign and that would boost my rating, but sportsmanship, guys, sportsmanship. Yeah, if anyone's new, the convention is that if you're playing in a tournament, when the make player resign button comes up, the rule of thumb is that you do not press it. So I guess we can make some small talk. I'm in California right now. It's actually raining. It's kind of unusual. I have this policy, I have this 99% accurate predictor, and I just assume it's never going to rain in California. Like, regardless of the weather, regardless of everything, I just assume it's not going to rain. And 99% of the time it's right. Yesterday I walked outside and it was like downpouring and I got drenched, but it was fine. I'm just going to pretend it wasn't raining. Alright, back to the game. Looks like Saaket's going up to 4 armories. 5 armories. Might see a city quarter out of him now. Okay, 6 armories for Saaket. That, like, it's okay, but it's going to be kind of hard to support. Well, I don't know, it gives him pressure on estates. It's like fine, I guess. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's just good. So he still has, he still has 2 more armory plays, so I guess he can gain 2 walled villages. Yeah, actually, this play's pretty good. We need to figure out what he top decks with count. We could even have a dud here. Let's see, how do we threaten piles at all now? It goes walled village. Draws. So how many walled villages do we have? I want to figure out what he top decks with count. Plays a walled village, plays a walled village. Gains a walled village. Okay, so we have 3 walled villages, so he has 5. Oh, this is good. This is a nice, relaxing Saturday morning here. Like, I do think he's playing this pretty well. So what does he do? Does he like top deck 2 walled villages, play account, top deck his sage? No, okay, he's just gonna. Oh, because he needs to play that walled village. Why is he? No, I'll grant. So top deck's a card. He should have another. Oh no, he's played all his armories. Okay. So he's top decking a sage. Yeah, like. I don't think we beat him in a long game because he has the state pressure. So then, yeah, well, I think we just need to hope to go off here. Hope he does, because his top card is a sage, I'm pretty sure. Wait, what else is in his hand though? Like, why does he have? Oh no, he has 2 sages. So he has a sage in hand and a sage on top. What's his other card then? Does he have another Walled Village? Oh no, he top decked a Walled Village and has 2 sages in hand. Okay. Well, Walled Village on top is considerably harder to beat than Sage on top. But like, so he's 5 dead cards. So he's probably gonna go off. If he goes off, like, we can't really beat him going off, frankly. This reminds me of that match. I'll just start plugging my other videos. This reminds me of that match I played with RTT, where I went for like a really wide pile out, and then RTT just had a total dud hand. And I spent like 10 minutes like figuring out like the optimal way to pile. And like I ended up, like it was with upgrade, and I ended up leaving 1 card in supply, or like 2 cards in supply. And like RTT just needed to gain like 2 cards and like a duchy with his engine or something. And RTT just had like the worst dud, and then I just won on the next turn, and I was like, what? I sort of feel like that's what's happening right here. Yeah, but I think Saaket has it because he only has 5. Oh, well, I guess he needs a city quarter in the top couple cards. I think I think the biggest thing is going to be getting to the first city quarter with 6 armories in his deck, which you could definitely whiff on, you know. It's probably unlikely. $4. I don't know. You could take, yeah, you probably should just take another city quarter actually, because as long as he has that, he's fine. I think the 2-dot's okay. Yeah, I think you want to maintain estate pressure. Yeah, I would take city quarter here, like for sure. I suppose maybe he's thinking about Walled Village city quarter versus just city quarter, but Walled Village city quarter seems like it's just inviting trouble. Because like, what do I have? I have because I can theoretically hit 11 coins with a bunch of buys. My laptop's not running out of power. Sure. I don't even know what he's doing. Undo 7? Okay, let's do. Well, I can check my battery if I'm showing all this anyway. Oh, it's not plugged in for some reason. Okay, there we go. I fixed my battery. Now let me move this, I guess. Okay, there we go. So what happened? He took a duchy? I guess we can count how many walled villages he played. One. Oh, we can count the seaways. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So he's still top decked the whatever. So that seems considerably weaker than his first line. Oh, I drew the city quarter. Excellent. Okay, so we'll play it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, for sure. Okay, and I'll play this one too. Bam. Okay. So this one is going to draw. It's suppose there is the question of, do I want to top deck this one? I guess I could top deck the hunting party, which is probably even better. Yeah, oh, this sage is actually guaranteed to hit a good card. So maybe I'll do that. Put armory into hand. Okay, let's draw 4. Okay, so now what are we doing? It's not so obvious. I guess we could draw whatever 4 cards we top deck with armory. Yeah, Saaket's deck, well, I guess if Saaket goes off, he probably wins. Like, that's fair. I guess just if we can hit 10 somehow, that's actually kind of nice. So we would need to hit 15. Yeah, because taking a hunting party and a count would be pretty nice. Yeah, let's see. So what are our bottom 2 cards? They're... I think he has 5 walled villages, so we have 3. So so it's like copper and walled village. So we top deck 4 silver. Yeah, the top decking 4 silver isn't really good. So if we top deck 2 walled villages, I guess even if we just hit 5, right? Like let's say we hit 5, because if Saaket has money now, so if Saaket goes off all the way, he's gonna get the 2 walled villages. Well, he should just be able to win on estates if he combos off all the way. So I guess we have to play to a dud. So we take 2 silver. Then we have 10, so we can hit 13. Let's see, so we do this. This. This, okay. And so now, so we're gonna hit 13. So I guess, do we want to make life easier on him by top decking these walled villages? Because then all he really needs to do is take the sages. Although, like, it's so easy for him anyway. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it. If I lose because of this, I lose because of this, but I think I have to play to a dud. And I think that this is our best chance of beating a dud. Come on, Count. Come on. Come on. Keenan. Come on. Come on, Count. Come on. Gosh darn it. Count. Come on. I suppose, yeah, maybe he wins on like a semi-live turn now. Oh, really? Is the internet out? I don't think chat can see this, but I think my internet's out. Why is my internet out? Could be the rain. Real pain. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna top deck the hunting party. Oh, come on! Come on. Oh, I guess I could gain the duchy. It's actually kind of cute. Gives me more points. Yeah, I think I might actually like the duchy. Yeah, my internet's cutting in and out. I guess on the recording, everything will appear live. Okay, there we go. No. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. I just want to play the game. I think I chose gain duchy. Like, I'm not 100% sure. Come on. Come on. So we do have 3 walled villages here. I could buy a journeyman, but that's just so many negative points. I think I'll take the hunting party. I guess Saaket could theoretically undouble on counts. Okay, so now I get to choose. So we do +3 coins. It sort of doesn't. I guess I could do +3 coins and then go hunting party city quarter. We do +3 coins, hunting party city quarter, but then I can't buy. I think I might go for the gain duchy option. I might pay for it, but I like that it gives me the option. Oh my gosh. I really don't know why this is so laggy. Like, there's really annoying. Maybe I'll change to the other Wi-Fi. Maybe the other Wi-Fi is better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the duchy. And another hunting party. And I'm not gonna go for the city quarter. And if Saaket has a live turn, he should beat me pretty handily. If he doesn't, let's see. Suppose I could have taken account too, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I should play the hunting party first. Yeah, adding 3 dud cards there was maybe aggressive. Maybe the duchy. Maybe the duchy isn't consistent because maybe if Saaket is able, yeah, because I think like the game's gonna end on estates. Oh boy. Oh, so he does dud, right? Plays hunting party. No, it's that card needs to get him a. The card that he drew needs to get him a city quarter. Oh, his sages can actually get him walled villages, which can get him city quarters. He hasn't skipped any yet, so he should be coming up on them soon. Guess yeah. So he's definitely gonna win next turn if he doesn't here. So walled village. How does that work? So walled village. If I draw, I guess duchy's bad. Silver means that hunting party skips silver, but that's around the same. I guess yeah. If Saaket finds city quarter, he just wins on the spot. Probably play my hunting party first. Yeah, I kind of regret taking those silver. So, looks like Saaket reveals armory, puts armory into hand, plays walled village, draws a card. There's Sage. Has he skipped any? Copper, 2 sages, silver. Oh, so he skips those cards. So basically the bottom of Saaket's deck is pretty stacked. Oh no, that's his hand. It's really, reading hunting party is tough. So he draws a card, reveals 3, reveals hunting party off the top, puts it into his hand, draws a card, reveals this, which I believe is his hand, then reveals armory off the top, plays walled village, buys nothing. So Saaket does have something like, yeah, something like 3 different things. I think I'm gonna go for the hunting. Well, if I play the hunting party first, I guess I want a variety. I'm gonna play 1 walled village first. Copper is really bad. I think I'll play the hunting party now. Oh god. Okay, now I'll definitely play the hunting party. Please, city quarter. Okay, there's city quarter. Okay. Here. Man, so can I dive on the sages? I guess I need 1 more gain. Okay, yeah, I do need 1 more gain here. Okay. So I can gain 3. Phew. Yeah, maybe I messed that up. So 3, yeah, I'm 1 short on sages, and Saaket has. Maybe I played that too fast. Crap. feels so bad, man. Probably played that too fast. Yeah, because I'm just one coin short of getting estates. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Could probably resign here. Can I curse out? I guess I can gain all the curses if I wanted. No, can't even do that. Huh. Yeah, I played that slightly too fast. But what do I have? I have like 2 silver, 3 copper. Yeah, and Saaket just has enough city quarters that don't think it's really gonna matter. Yeah, I think I played that too fast. Draws an armory. Maybe I should have. Yeah, because I have the gains. What could I have done differently? I don't know. Yeah, I messed that up. Well, this is why playing slow is sometimes good. Where I can gain 3, and then, yeah, count gets me up to 8. I guess I can take a duchy off count, buy a second count, and just kind of go from there. Yeah. Yeah, and Saaket's just going to explode because he has 3 city quarters down here. So I have 2 city quarters down there, which is like not bad, but well, the thing is I also have 3 silver, which is like pretty brutal. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I win this game right now. I guess let's just make it hard for him. Top deck this, gain duchy, top deck sage, end actions, and buy count. And, well, I guess, do I want to buy another city quarter? If I get another turn, it's okay, but nah, let's not. Probably dud here. Oh, actually good hand, but Saaket just has it. Yeah, I probably had a winning line that turn. He used another city quarter. Yeah, that was just my bad. My bad. Should be able to play hunting party into city quarter again at the estates. Maybe I played that right. Not sure. Playing the walled village and drawing copper when copper is like the one card in the deck I don't want to draw is annoying, and then being 1 coin short of the tie. Like, yeah, I knew that he had 3 city quarters at the bottom. Probably if I played slightly better there, I just have the win. Here, yeah, like Saaket can do something as simple as, you know, play out his walled villages, play 6 armories on estates, buy 2 estates, and use his count to gain a duchy, and that's that. All right, I'll get this ready. Yeah, let's just type it in now. Ugh. All right, well, I guess I need to at least tie this one. Oh, come on, Saaket. I guess I'll make him play it out, but this is like the most trivial pile out. Yeah, okay. He sees it now. Come on, gain duchy. Play some more walled villages. 6 armories on estates. I guess I could resign, but yeah, we'll let him do it. We'll let him do it. Yep. 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 But, and one more. And play treasures. And estate. Yeah. Yep. Oh, so I get to edit the table. Advanced options. Player order. I get to start on the last one. Graded game, and let's go. Okay, yeah, I think I probably had a winning line if I played really well on that last turn. Hopefully I get 3-4. Let's see here. So plan, you need to put an action supply pile, right? Move your trashing token. Oh gosh, I get 2-5. Come on. To an action supply pile. When you buy a card from that pile, you may trash a card from your hand. Okay. So what's going on here? So it's single terminal. Okay. Chariot Race Peddler looks pretty good. Probably, yeah, Chariot Race Peddler, and I guess what's the gaining? I guess the gaining's Ironworks. You need some trashing. I guess you can trash either with Plan or with Lookout. And there is some, you can Distant Lands or Council Room. What is it? Oh, Devil's Workshop is okay, gaining 2. This is really not a nice 2-5. Guess I could open Council Room, but it's pretty bad. Mine, I guess mine conflicts with Distant Lands later, although I guess you're not really doing that. What else does mine do? I guess it just gets you silver. Really, I feel like Ironworks is actually the most important card, or Devil's Workshop. I'm not. Well, I guess they both gain Chariot Races, right? I guess what are we buying? I guess Peddler is the card that we want to buy, so I guess Plan on Peddler is good eventually. Could just be like a Lookout Nothing or a Mine. Because we don't really need money. Maybe it's just Lookout Nothing. Best openings in Dominion, right? Well, I guess we'll just pass. Like, we're not buying Estate. We'll see what he does. Oh, man. It's either Lookout Nothing, Devil's Workshop. Well, Devil's Workshop eventually is just going to gain Imps. Are Imps good? Lookout is actually nice with Chariot Races. I guess the question is trashing more important, or is the Ironworks stack more important? Okay, I think eventually I'll plan Peddler, right? Because I'm going to buy some Peddlers for the Chariot Races. Is Lookout actually better than like Council Room? Council Room is just so bad. Just a bad card when you're playing this cantrip thing, and I think you have to play the cantrip thing. Mine, yeah, mine's just bad too. Lookout Nothing, let's go. Pretty sure, right? Yeah, just has to be Lookout Nothing. Right? Because I think you want trash first. Yeah, it just makes, I think Lookout into Ironworks is better than Ironworks into Lookout, so. Yeah, well, this basically gives him player 1 advantage, so it's not. It's player 1, it's not a huge deal, but it's certainly not the way I want to open on this board. Say that much. There's also Defiled Shrine, some points, some Distant Land points. Yeah. I guess I could go, like, Council Room does help get Peddlers, but like, Because it also cycles. Kind of convincing. And I guess there's Devil's Workshop too. Maybe Council Room Nothing's better than Lookout Nothing. It's also really good if you draw it at the top of the shuffle. You could also get like a guide. Don't love it, but maybe it is better, right? I guess, yeah, if I go... So I think you want, on 3-4, I think Lookout is probably best, followed by like Lookout Ironworks, and you can go for the Ironworks thing. But Council Room, the card doesn't hurt that much. It's good cycling for us. Eventually gets the Peddler stack pretty quickly, and plan Peddler too. And Peddlers are like really nice here. Is Council Room better than Lookout? Suppose we draw, we're missing 2 cards, so we probably hit 6 usually. If we hit 6, I guess we could hit 5, and hitting 5 is really bad, but... And I guess, yeah, I guess we could get a guide early. Get Devil's Workshop, which imps are like fine. They're not great, but they're fine. Plan Lookout, well that seems pretty sick. So he gets to buy Lookout, trash that, yeah. So we could also go plan Lookout, but no, I want to plan the Peddler. I think I'll go for the Council Room. It's high variance, but let's see. This is definitely skillful, drawing Council Room on turn 3. It's actually incredibly difficult to do reliably. Alright, so we're going to play the Council Room. We're going to draw 6. Perfect. I could actually go plan... I think getting something like Lookout and Guide here is actually fine. So I think I want to plan the Peddler pile. Like, it's really awkward. Like, I guess I could plan the Lookout pile and get the estate right away, but let's go for this. Go for Devil's Workshop next, I think. And hopefully we draw the Lookout. Yeah, because this card we're going to draw dead off of Council Room. Devil's Workshop, Devil's Workshop. Ooh, really annoying to not draw the Lookout quite yet. So we're going to draw it dead if we don't draw it here, which is like a real pain. Goes for a second Devil's Workshop, interesting. Oh, so now I need to, I think I have to draw the Lookout dead. Okay, how about Devil's Workshop at least? Let's see, I guess I can take... maybe Chariot Race? Devil's Workshop the guide. This is really annoying. Yeah, like really good opener from Saaket. Maybe should have just bit the bullet and gone for lookout. I guess I could call guide here. I think I will. Okay, let's see. So I can go guide, lookout. Maybe if I knew this was coming, maybe I shouldn't have. Trash. Bam. Chariot race. I do have a guide on the mat, yeah, okay. Gain chariot race, okay. Offering up the points here. Sort of an interesting question as to whether or not I'm interested in guiding. Probably getting the lookout play is important enough that I don't want to, regardless, even if I'm a bit low on economy. You'll probably take the curse. Yep. Okay. Gets the imps. Okay. I guess I sort of have to take the Devil's Workshop here. And I guess the question is, do I want a gold at all? What does it do? It's like decent with Chariot Race, but probably just don't want it. Yeah. Take nothing. Yeah, so now I think I'll put the plan on the Peddler. Start buying those. It's gonna be kind of hard for Saaket to buy those. Saaket's also got a big point lead, so something. Plan Peddler, buy Peddler. I think it's just sort of what I want to do. Be a tough one. I have copper on top too, that stinks. Yeah, maybe I can go, I guess I could go for Ironworks, but at this point I think the Chariot Race is maybe better. certainly a difficult situation here. Oh, and Saaket is 2 Devil's Workshops, which is pretty nice. Yeah, his position looks fairly losing. But we'll see, you know. We'll play it out. Yeah, because the thing is, I need these Chariot races, I need these Peddlers. It's interesting, like the Council Room's high variance, usually I think that Lookout is just better, although playing Lookout nothing against Plan Lookout feels pretty bad. He's going for Defiled Shrine already, interesting. I mean Distant Lands. Oh, okay, well I think I definitely need to do this. Chariot race. Chariot race. Council Room. Well. I guess I can go Peddler Trash, Peddler Trash. Or I could cut Chariot Race, but I think that this just has to be better. I think he's going for a Distant Lands rush, which, like, we're obviously not going to contest. I reveal a copper still? Oh my god. I guess I still have copper in my deck, but it's obviously annoying. Obviously very, very annoying to reveal copper. Okay. Yeah, gonna need to play... Well, the Council Room is just for the buys, right? So I guess I could trash the Council Room eventually. We're player 1, so we can't tie. Yeah, we're gonna need some Peddlers and Chariot races here. Saaket, I think, is mostly trashed. I've got my states out, which is not bad. Saaket should have an Ironworks, right? So I should be able to Ironworks a Chariot race. Really, really annoying. He's doing the overdraw thing, so he'll do Ironworks for either Ironworks or Chariot race, I don't know which one. Just Chariot race, okay. Does he? Yeah, I probably need to deny the rest of the Chariot races this turn regardless. He goes another Distant Lands, okay. Copper. Chariot race, okay. He reveals a copper, which is at least something. Okay, let's do Council Room, I guess. Do I even need to? I guess I get an imp off Devil's Workshop, which is fine. Which, yeah, I don't think I can let him get too many more. I think I need to get these Chariot races first. And then take my imp. he's gonna mow down the distant lands. I'm gonna need to go for provinces. Guess I'm gonna need to try and double province. Which, you know, will make, in the long run, this does make our Chariot race plan a little bit better, but certainly dicey here. Like, he's 13 points up, about to be 17. Take the Chariot race. Yep, 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 yep. He could and yeah, he totally, like, if he takes a second Ironworks, he can lower guides pretty easily. Oh, nice, I reveal a Peddler, so that's at least something. Okay. He's probably just about out of copper. Oh, he played 3 copper. Okay, so he probably has 3 copper. Which means that, so if he has 3 copper, that means he's trashed 4, and so I've trashed 2. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so I'm basically just dealing with a 17 point deficit in BP tokens. What does he take? Distant lands. Buys and gains a guide? Oh, I guess he's short. Okay. See, what was I revealing the whole time? Oh, I reveal a Peddler. Nice. Okay, so I can just do this. And he is an imp. Okay. Oh, that was probably a mistake, actually. Can I just undo that? Well, let's see if I have... Okay. That's just a very minor thing. Is that, like, if I play the guide, then if I draw the imp, I won't have it if I have all Peddlers. Okay, let's see. What do we hit? We hit imp, okay. So now we'll do the imp thing. Maybe play Peddler first. Chariot race. Chariot race. Guide. So we took a guide. Could go Peddler. Doesn't sound too bad, actually. Oh, I only get to buy 1, which is same difference. Gain a card costing up to 4. Guess I'll take another guide. Think that that's the same either way? I don't know. So, okay, so I have copper on top, so that means I play lookout first. Yeah, so Saaket, I think, like, if he's smart, he can go into Ironworks, and I'm gonna need to pivot into, green pretty quickly. Yeah, having copper on top is really annoying. Yeah, I'm just 16 points down. That basically summarizes this. I think I have a little bit more economy than Saaket, so we'll need to balance the economy versus... Yeah, actually, because if his Chariot races get shut off, his deck really doesn't do very much at all. I might go for an Ironworks rush in his shoes, like Ironworks to gain Ironworks, to gain guides, to buy Curse, to spin, 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 spin. Trashing Devil's Workshop I think is good for him. Maybe he wants one, but I think he's kind of imped. Whoa, he has that many imps? Are you serious? He's trashed 2 imps, wow. So he's had 7 imps and has trashed 2? Wow. Alright. I think I'm winning the Peddler split 4-2. I would buy Ironworks for Ironworks in his shoes here. I don't know, maybe not, but it seems kind of nice. Seems kind of nice. He might want to get a Peddler, like a second Peddler, just for the Chariot race points. I think I might be done with my Devil's Workshop now. Actually, yeah, he could totally just slam Ironworks and slam guides, because the trick with guide is that you get him as many guides as you want, and you put them on the map, so you can just leave them there. So we'll see if he starts stacking Ironworks and milling points. I suppose the threat of that means that it's maybe time for me to start going up to provinces, even if it's a bit sooner than I'd really like. I suppose, yeah, I'm gonna get this council room, so maybe I hit like 10 and go like province Peddler. He still has another Chariot race left, so he can go Ironworks, gain Ironworks, Chariot race, draw it, gain guide. And I think he has another imp too. Yeah, well, the imp's in hand. The rest of his deck is like 2 or 3 copper, Devil's Workshop, Ironworks, Chariot race, and 1 card I don't know. Let's see, 1 Chariot race, 1 Ironworks, 2 to 3 copper, and a Devil's Workshop. Maybe it's 3 copper then. Should be Ironworks. He just goes for guide. I think that's, well, I think at some point he'll realize that he can do this. So if he has, so if we think he has 3 copper left, I think he's trashed 1. So maybe he only has 2 copper. Maybe he has a guide. Maybe it's an extra guide. I don't know. I think, yeah. But anyway. Just take Distant Lands. Really don't like that play. Okay, Lookout's good though. We get 2 trash, copper, and definitely leave Peddler on top. Oh, he reveals copper, nice. Oh. Well, maybe I should have thought through this imp play first. Oh, perfect. I guess I only have 2 Chariot races left. Copper, whatever this is, Peddler. I guess just council room. And yeah, I think trashing a copper is important. So we'll go Peddler, trash copper, and province. Yeah, I think I'll take one more imp. So now I have 3 imps. Not bad. Calling guide actually helps. Position is not looking so bad here. Oh, you guys will love this. So my parents are visiting me in California, and I was talking to them about Dominion yesterday. And my dad actually has some suggestions for chat on new anagrams of Dan Brooks. One is S. Brune Card, which I don't think that one works because that's 10 letters. I don't know which letter. No, there's 2 R's, but it's S. Brune Card. And the other one is Brand Dukes. So if anyone is looking for another alt, Brand Dukes is one of these anagrams. I think if we look in chat, there's one of these. Someone's there at least earlier there was a Dan Brooks anagram in chat. It looks like the Dan Brooks anagram is gone. Is there a clearer? Oh. Oopsies. Alright. Oh, okay, my dad has issued a correction. He says, sorry, it's S. Brune Cad. That's S. Brune Cad. For anyone watching YouTube. All right, that's some quality parental advice right there. Okay, so Saaket is up to 28 points. I think that we're actually, like, I hate to say it, but I think that we might actually be winning this game currently. Saaket goes Peddler. Yeah. Devil's Workshop takes another imp. The imp file's gonna run. Yeah, just our Chariot races are just way better than his. Oh, I have Peddler on top too. Okay. What's sort of a guaranteed Chariot race, and then could also just call guides. Because that's the other thing I could do. I could just call guides to make my future imps better. Which is maybe worth it, actually. Not 100% sure on this. Okay, I know I have the province in there. What else do I have? Not really sure. Oh, actually, discards a copper. Discards a copper. I actually think I have a copper in there. Yeah, I think I'll play this lookout, and hopefully it wasn't. Oh, that was stupid. This is not good. Yeah, not really 100% today. How many buys? There's not a ton of buys left. I might just trash the province. Reveals an imp. Okay, that's good. So even imp. Probably hit this council room. Are you serious? That's really annoying. I guess I could go Peddler, but if I buy Peddler, then I can't buy. Maybe I need to rebuy the province. And then I guess I only have 2 copper then. If I only have 2 copper, then I think I can go province and Devil's Workshop for guide. Anyway, yeah, not going to claim that this is the best Dominion I've ever played. My dad is now saying, do you mean Dan D Fax? No, it's too early in the morning for me today. I still think we're actually doing okay this game. The one concern is that we're down 12 points and piles are low, and I just did a forced lookout trash of province, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. We got this. Yes, I think I only have 2 copper. Did I play my copper last turn? Draws copper, Chariot. Yeah, so I think I just have 2 copper. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So Saaket goes distant lands. Okay. We don't have any guides. Oh, we do have a guide on the map, which we could call. Do we want to call a guide? Do we reveal? Devil's Workshop? Yeah, let's call a guide. I think we want to call him pretty aggressively. Okay. And so now we know that there's for sure no copper down here. Okay, there is an imp somewhere. Okay, so we have Chariot Race, guide. Oh, what's he revealing? He reveals a guide, okay. Chariot Race, hope to draw that imp, nice. Oh, I have a guide in play, that's so annoying. Oh my god. I guess I'll just play this guide. I didn't realize that calling guide means that you have it in play. Ugh. Let's see. Chariot Race, Peddler, Chariot Race, Chariot Race. I guess 3/4 of the time I'm gonna hit the copper, which I think is important. So I guess I could also imp and then only hit it. Yeah, this is probably a little bit safer. Oh, but you may play. No, but I think I should look out first. Gosh darn it. So my last card is copper. Trash the imp, discard the province. Yeah. Let's see. So here, I guess I can just buy a province, which should be fine. And then I think this curse, yeah. I think curse is reasonable too. So now I should remember that if I call a guide here, then I can't imp a guide. So it's one or the other. All right, let's try and avoid mistakes now. Oh, feel the curse. You serious? Ugh. So that gives him 5 points straight up. You know, all the points I got from buying that curse are out the window now. Chariot Race is so swingy. Definitely made a couple of errors these last couple of games, which, you know, like minor-ish errors, but it's not, they're kind of a pain. Saaket is going to keep hitting distant lands, like that's his plan. He's just going to keep doing it. We'll probably gain another Peddler here. It's like kind of hard for him to gain 2. And it's just like a good card. Saaket might empty the imps here. I suppose if I had Lookout in hand, it would be pretty nice, but I think the nice thing about, the nice thing about not calling guide is that this means that my imps can hit guide. So I probably don't want to call guide. I guess I could, otherwise I could just call all my guides. Interesting. And then have my imps hit other stuff. Yeah, maybe that's better. Maybe I'll just call all my guides. Yeah, I certainly think I have more economy than Saaket at this point. And he's just trashing the imps. He's going to mill the imp pile. I also don't necessarily need Devil's Workshop. We're close enough on points, I think. Like he's going to get... Oh, did he miss on a couple of his chariot races? Maybe. Maybe he missed on one. Wait, has it been 2 hours and 15 minutes for 3 games? Wow, okay. Yeah, so he's up 6 points. I guess, does he still have his... He still has his workshop too. He might go for province. That's not crazy. I think it's kind of smart actually. Yeah, he takes it. Okay. I think I want to get my guides out of here. I think guides and deck are actually a little bit better. So yeah, it's gonna take the last imp. Fine. Okay, let's call a guide from our hand. So we have Devil's Workshop in there that we want to trash. Okay, so now we have 3 cards down there that we want to trash. I think this is fine. So I think I'll start with the Chariot races. Okay, he has Lookout. Peddler's good. What's awkward is that my guides are gonna be not very good. Is my bottom card a Lookout? Chariot race. I think in any case I can just play this, and I think that this card's a Lookout, yeah. Okay, I'll just play an imp. Oh, are you serious? Did that imp really just draw Curse and Copper? Oh. So now I'm gonna hit 6. Real pain, real pain. So Lookout, I guess, is like 50-50 to hit the Devil's Workshop, which essentially does nothing now. Or I could do the Council Room, which might let me grab like a gold or something. So if this hits, maybe there's, I don't know, is there a guide in there? Because I don't really mind trashing guide. Yeah, I think I'll go for this. Please, Devil's Workshop. Alright, well, I'll trash the guide. And discard probably the Peddler. So now the question is playing Council Room better than nothing? I guess I can take like 1 Peddler and maybe like... Well, because Peddler Trash and Curse is pretty good, but I don't want to lower it too much. I could also, yeah, I could do that and Distant Lands, which seems okay. And yeah, if I just Distant Lands. Oh, and there's still an imp left. I didn't realize that. Okay. So we're down 10 points. Saaket. If we can block his Chariot race, it's like pretty good. Actually, Guide, yeah. Council Room kind of counters Guide. So I have, oh, I do have a Guide available, okay. Let's see if we have to use it. Reveal an Imp. Kind of a pain. I'm really amazed that his Chariot races are actually like doing okay. I guess I'm certainly winning the point split from Chariot race, given that, well, slightly. Yeah, I suppose his deck, he's only going to hit like 3 here, right? Trashes the Lookout. Has he trashed his... No, he still has his second Devil's Workshop. Does he have a copper? No, I don't think he does. It just says 4. Devil's Workshop, so I guess he goes buys Peddler, buys Guide. Actually, that's brutal. You know, oh, he can gain Guide with Ironworks, buy Peddler. Ooh, this is really bad. Yeah, because he can buy Peddler, gain Guide, and then... Wait, oh, wait, he gained 2 silver? I totally missed the 2 silver part. Crap. Alright, well that's also winning for him. Well, at this point, yeah, I think again, the Guides work nicely with the Imps. I'll need to drag this game out a little bit. I think buying provinces is generally going to be good for us. Yeah, we'll need his Chariot races to miss, get some good blocks. Every turn is a potential 5 points, so. Imp, play Chariot race. Let's see, we can go, I guess, Peddler. Guess I'll play Lookout, even though it's kind of annoying. Guess I might need to trash the Peddler, unfortunately. I guess he is Imp. Don't like trashing Peddler, but what can you do? Like either Council Room or not Council Room. Council Room really doesn't accomplish a lot. I think I'll take another Distant Lands. Suppose Devil's Workshop, I could gain something like an Ironworks, but that doesn't really seem to help. I don't think I want anything that costs 4 or less. Oh, I suppose, oh, if I had played that, I could have actually planned Distant Lands and trashed this copper, so. Oops. See what I have on top. Well, if Saaket wins this, like, well played on his part. Looks like he's going to. Trashes the Imp. Discards province. Oh, does he dud? No, right? He must have something in hand, yeah. Okay, so I block with guide. That's not too bad. Yeah, if I had played the council room, I'd be able to trash a copper, which is probably worth it. Peddler into hand. Let's see, and he has 2, like we know he has 2 silvers, so he's probably okay to get the province here. I think that, yeah, if he'd gone for the Ironworks guideline, he could have won several turns ago. So if Saaket wins this, then I think US is up 1.5 to 1.5 to 0.5. So then either Mick or I think Perry Green is also playing, so we need to win one of those, and Mick is up 2-0, so Mick would need to win 1.5. So things are still looking good for Team USA with this tie. Assuming we do tie. Okay, let's see how this chariot race goes. He reveals a chariot race, okay. Let's try this one. Okay, we get a peddler, cool. I guess we can play a guide. Imp. Peddler. So I think draws a chariot race. Not bad. Imp. Oh, I guess we need to do guide. Interesting. Peddler. Peddler. Oh man, this is annoying. Well, I guess we need to go for distant lands now. But yeah, I guess we don't even draw everything, which is pretty annoying. Yeah, piles are getting pretty low. Probably do need to get a distant lands on the mat. And I don't think I can look out, which is annoying. And I think Duchy is probably better than nothing. Oh, I guess he could gain like a guide. Guide pile is essentially empty anyway, so whatever. What are my? Well, I guess I'll see what the top 1 card is. Like, I essentially really need to hammer the split. Like, I need a good card here. Yeah, okay, province. Nice. So we block all his chariot races. I think he has 2 peddlers and an ironwork, so I don't even think that he can... We should be careful here, because we might have a shot. Right? I guess we could, anytime we want... No, I guess we can't threaten a win. But we're how many points behind? We're 13 points behind. So I guess we need to hit 4 chariot races to win if he takes province, but I don't think he even can take province here. Because I don't think he has any copper. We have 2. Ugh. I can't do these. Well, for the World Championship, I could do 50-minute games, but I can't do 50-minute games for, like, for the World Cup. I guess we're not done yet. I guess by the time we're done, this could be like 2 hours 45. I suppose I could text my dad some new anagrams. Ooh, he texted me a funny face. My dad texted me like a face that's like smirking. Dan D thanks. Okay, maybe I'll type thanks dad backwards. There we go. I don't know. I would do the upside down exclamation point, but I don't know how to do that. Alright, so he hits 6. He goes distant lands. Okay. So if Saaket draws everything, we die. We only need 13 points though, right? No, we're 13 back. He has 2 guides. Is there any way we don't just lose? Well, what happens if we start with, okay, what happens if we start with playing Council Room? If we play Council Room. Oh, I guess probably playing Distant Lands is better than Council Room. So we play Distant Lands. Go up to 9, yeah. I think probably our best bet is taking the province and hoping he duds. So if our plan is to take the province and hope he duds, like we need something relatively small there, but I think this hand is above average. So I'll go for it. I don't know what this other card is. Okay, he is Imp. So most of our reveal's an Imp, okay. Chariot. Oh, come on, internet. Okay, Duchy is fine. Peddler. So now, I do think we have a copper in the bottom couple cards. I guess I could just play the Imp and just see what happens, because I'm pretty sure we have a copper down there somewhere. Yeah. All right. And we also have a Devil's Workshop that we don't want, so we can play Imp. And then, okay, we can just look out the Devil's Workshop. Sure. And wait, what's on top of his? He's an Imp, right? Okay. Discard. Beep. 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 Oh, I guess I should just check theoretically. Now play Distant Lands. Yeah, so I think it's just a question of, well, it's not even entirely trivial for him to win here. I think I just go for the province out. And I think I just need, like, I think that, well, I don't know, we'll see. I think I have to do this and just hope. I do have guides, right? Yeah, wait, I have guides. Does he have guides? Wait. I can't check his, oh, he has guides, okay. So if he plays an action without guiding, he should have it, I think. Because all he needs to do is, I guess it's not entirely trivial, but let's see. He probably has it if he's, oh, he Imp the Ironworks. What's he doing? What? I'm so confused. Oh, he just has the province. Okay. Yeah, I definitely made a few errors there. Well, GG. That's a tie. In any case, it's 3-3 against Saaket. US is going to be playing Germany in, well, I shouldn't say that. I think US is currently up 1.5 to 0.5 against India with Mick up 2-0. So there's a good chance that if things go well, US will be facing Germany in the finals, although we'll see if India can pull a comeback. Alright, thanks for watching, and see you later, hopefully.